MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. The Angels have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Shelby Miller, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now to the plate, Victor Guerrero. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Angels, the third baseman, Victor Guerrero.
Pitch on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's 4 for 11. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to first. Guzman scoops it up. And the first with it himself is Guzman, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Justin Anderson gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Riding in, Nolan Fontana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching and hit poor pitching as well. We'll see if he stays hot here.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli.
鈴木さんと達川さんが申しております。おはようございます。そのセリフがなんかもう板についてきましたね。ああ、ケンさんもおはようございます。掛布正幸です。掛布さんってどんな言い方でしたっけ
rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, that's not an
今日こそは勝たんとね、これもうずっと負け同士やからね。
And he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside. And he's
ああ、仕事お疲れ様です。なんかね、大谷さんがどうやら打席で出てきそうですよ、これ。しかもおかしいのはどっか守備守ってますよ、これ。DH じゃないですね。おそらく4番バッターじゃないかと思うんですけど。おはようございます。掛布です。下手したら外野守ってるかもしれないですね。センターなんですかね。センターさっき違う人守っとったから、レフトかライトかおるかもしれないです。今までバッターの大谷さんと戦ったことないんですよね、一回も。
Two out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Line cleared on a hop. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning.
おそらく次のバッターが大谷さんと思います。さっきなんかどっか見たことある顔やな思ったら、多分あれ大谷さんですよ。あ、来た。おー、初めて見ましたわ。レフト守ってますよ。3割6分9厘。初対戦ですね。
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
相当でも雨降ってんちゃいます。
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
ホームラン9本打ってんすね。おー。なかなか豪快なスイングですね。
The 2-1 home. Swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off.
粘りますな。
The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Fontana backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara, one of the young superstars in our game right now. But he doesn't take his defense for granted. He's the big chill out there, making the game look easy with a strong and accurate throwing arm.
Standing in, Justin Bohr comes into this
結構
one
もう
ranked
大荒れ
number
の天気
6
になっ
in
て
the
んちゃいます。
American League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1.
Career line against Shelby Miller. He has 7 hits in 17 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
こっちはまだそうでもないですね。まあなんかどんより曇ってるんですけど、さっきちょっと降っとったみたいですけど、今はでも止んでるっぽいですね。
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
もうさすがに冷房はつけてないですね。扇風機もつけたり消したりですよね。
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
なかなか粘りますな。
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
あ、強くないんですか、逆に。これからですかね。
Wisdom is there. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Angels are gone and ordered. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
まあでもなんかサードの投げ方ちょっと違和感ありましたよね。もしかして守備間違ってますかじゃね。なんか普通ギュッとなりそうですけど、山なりに投げてましたからね。まさかの守備の場所が間違ってたりとか。
This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
真横の天さんとこがまだそうでもないっていうのがあれですよね。
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in the scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan LaCroix can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing to second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
Digging in, Patrick
しかも4番バッターっていうのがまたかっこいいですね。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there.
意外と当たんない。
Hate to be captain obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start.
多分方角的にはまあ日本海に抜けていきそうですけど、上陸とかはないと思うんですけどね。
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up.
Wow.
LaCroix over to his right. And the inning is over.
ああ、長崎の方ですか。
Through this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. In is the catcher, Jonathan LaCroix. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
なんとかこの先発がね、1回でも多く投げて、失点も少なくいってもらわんとね。初回失点が結構多いからね。
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
長崎ですね。
The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
結構粘るんですよね。
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field.
守備確認しますわ。間違ってなかったと思うんですけどね。サード合ってますもんね。ショートもいけてる、キャッチャーいけてる、セカンド OK、センター、レフト、一塁、ライト OK ですね。 なんかさっき投げ方に違和感があったんで、間違ってるかと思ったんですけど。雨風が大丈夫みたいですね。
Paul Calhoun will stand in now as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, a dozen home runs and 34 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out.
なるでしょうね。
And you see it there on your screen.
もう
Strikeout
100
number
個目の
100
ストラ
for
イ
him
クで
on
す
the
か。
year, and that ain't
三
bad.
振。
In now, David Fletcher. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lucroy, a runner at second with 1 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 1, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Andrus fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
さあ、2アウトまで来ましたわ。
Coming to the plate now, Victor Guerrero, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Popped up. Wisdom has a play.
Yes,
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
意外と3回まであっさり来ましたね。
Here's Joey Gallo now. 7,
あっさ
8,
り
and
すぎ
9
て
to
逆に
start the
怖い
home
ですね。
third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Wow.
3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Guzman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
あとはもう、打線がなんとかね、点取ってもらわんと。
Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the 1-0. This is on the ground over the first.
Wow.
Diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the course, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Rangers set down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
なかなかでも、やっぱり、こっちも打てないですね。
Next will be the designated
お
hitter.
互いこう、抑え合ってる感じですね。
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
この試合入れて、あと4試合で、ようやく休みが入るんで。うわ、抜ける。
Take that big turn at first. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night.
Standing in, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
サザエか伸びたになりましたね。
Set, here it comes. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
このでも先発もね、スタミナがまだ完全に回復してないんですよ。だから持っても6回もつかもたんかぐらいでしょうね、これ。マスオからジャイアンに。
Set and the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side.
なんとかゼロでいけるなら。怖っ。振り方がめっちゃ怖いですね。
LaStella stands at second with no outs. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on his next pitch.
And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called.
ミットを止め忘れましたね。さすがに見逃してくれないですね。これはミスっちゃいましたね。これたまに審判によったら、ボーク見逃してくれるんですけど、今回の人はさすがに見逃してくれないです。
I gotta believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
しかも球が高いですな。しかも次大谷さんじゃないですか。
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that one, 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
なかなかもうスタミナがやばいんですよね。
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this
ここで
point
大
for the
谷
Angels.
さんも怖いですね。
Strike
おー、
2
甘い。
on the
ど真ん
curveball.
中。
0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Popped him up.
キャッチャーフライですか、
is
まさか
under
の。
it. 1 out.
これが助かった。
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Stepping in, Justin Bour. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
怖っ。
Pitching has the upper hand early as
こ
we're
の
scoreless
回
in
も
inning
掴む
number
単
4.
価ですね、これは。う
It's
わ、
taken.
甘い。
Now it's 0-2.
Can't
Do
say
man
he's
naka.
tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The 0-2 delivery.
Oh, that's out.
1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fastball
Yes.
at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2
ボー
starters.
ルとも言え
And
そう
we'll
な、
look
なん
at
と
that
も
for
言
a
えん
top speed, 98 miles
と
an
こで
hour.
したけど、
That
取っ
man
て
is
くれました
flat
ね。
dealing. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons, and their runners at the corners now.
さらい。なんとか2アウトまで来ましたよ。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
結構このピッチャー、球種多いですね。
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
完全に抜けてる感じですね。
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit on the ground out to
よっしゃ、取っ
got
た。
it.
よっ
On
し
to
ゃ。
first will be in time.
抑え
The
ま
chance
したわ、
for the
危な。
Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still
この
with
ノー
no
アウ
score.
ト三塁のピンチをゼロで。
Stepping into the box, Nolan Fontana back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Guerrero is there. 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Hit hard to third. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Now batting, the second baseman, Elvis. And
now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. Daniel Hudson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Daniel Hudson.
Elvis Andrews will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Ohtani going back on it. And they take the lead. It's gone.
ようやく得点入りましたよ。
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, as that will give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
The center fielder, number 24, Hunter Pence.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter, number 21.
Stepping in, Patrick Wisdom looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and 1 strike. Pence, base runner at first with 1 out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But two here in the Rangers' half of the inning, and they come on this two-run home run. We're through 4. 2-0 Texas. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Angels.
Digging in, Jonathan
非常に良いホームランですね、たけしさん。
with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the
ちょ
zone
っ
and
と
didn't
この
miss it.
回までは
Those are
行
the
っ
pitches
て
you
も
want
ら
to
いま
get.
しょう
Maybe
か
once an
ね。
AB, maybe once a
や
game,
ばかったら
maybe
ちょっ
once
と
a
買い
week.
ます。
So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
この
These are
回投げ
huge
たら
innings
一
for a
応
team's morale.
勝ち
The
投手の
pitcher
権
wants
利
to
は
go
ね
out and throw
もら
that
えるんで、
shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again
で
with
き
a
たらも
chance
ら
to
いたいです。
capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
もうスタミナがやばいですけどね。
And Lucroy behind the ball and 2 strikes.
ハリッシャー綺麗ですね。ハケフさん。
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
いやー、疲れましたよ、合図が出ましたね。
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team.
まあ
Maybe
この
give
バ
them
ッ
a
ター
shot
ま
of
でにしと
confidence
きましょう
that
か。
they
ちょ
got
っ
a
と
shot
や
to
ば
get
そう
back
です
in
ね
this。one.
Count still full, 3 and 2.
まあ、怪我されるとまずいんでね。
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
打
I
れ
know
ま
this
した。
guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat from the dugout now to make the walk to the mound.
これは交
And
代
the
やな。
signal is beckoning
川
here.
藤
That'll
さん。
do it for Shelby Miller. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings
一瞬
of
止ま
work,
りま
and
し
you
たね、
know
今
they
なん
wanted
か。
more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Zach McAllister takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
もう一瞬というか今止まってますね。音声も止まりましたけど。今も止まって、今まだ止まった。ほんまに止まってますよ、これ。数秒間のちょっとフリーズがありますね。動き出した。また止まってる。ちょこちょこ止まり出しましたな。ただいまフリーズ中です。 長いですな、このフリーズ。止まってこのまま終わることはないとは思うんですけど。お、動き出した。いやー、長いフリーズでしたね。また止まった。音が止まってますね。ちょこちょこ、まだ止まってる。止まりますね。ただいま、フリーズ中です。
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun.
また止まってる。ちょこちょこ止まりますね、やっぱ。
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game.
今度音がなくなりましたよ。
Ball and a strike.
これはちょっと落ちることはないとは思うんですけど、ちょこちょこフリーズ中です。また止まった。急にでも来ましたね。
He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
うわ、もったいない。さようなら。同点ホームラン。で、また止まる。ちょこちょこやっぱ止まりますね。しばらくお待ちください。
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2.
うわ、バグってますね、なんか。
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers pitches, and you don't get that. It puts you in a bad spot, and you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
ちょこちょこフリーズします。さっきまでなんともなかったんですけどね。急に来ましたね、やっぱ。うわ、また音がなくなった。音がなくなったり、止まったりと忙しいですね。で、また打たれる。
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The batter.
音がまたおかしくなってますよ。
The third baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Guerrero. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
なかなかこのピッチャーも抑えれないですね。ただいままたもやフリーズ中。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way.
ピサロさん、こんばんはです。ちょこちょこフリーズが起きてます。音が途切れたり、画像が止まったりしますね。また止まってる。
Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
途切れますな。うわお、レフトオーバー。いや、ここ最近ね、ちょこちょこ止まるんですよ、なんか。あ、また止まってる。これはでも、そろそろ本体がやばいかもしれないですね。このでも、止まり方がちょっとひどなってますね。連続で止まってますもんね。うわ、また止まった。
Into the box now, Tommy LaStella.
うわお、また止まりますね。
He'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
これはちょっと、やばいですね。改善されないですね。
The 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
うわお、当ててる。
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind it.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with
どう
a
し
great
ましょうか
RBI
ね。まあ、
opportunity.
勝った方がいいかもしれないですね。
Striding forward now, Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last
まあ、
trip.
たまたま近所の店がね、本体6000円ぐらい引いて売ってるんですよ。特別セールかなんか知らないですけど。
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
っていうか、このピッチャー、全然抑えれないですね、これ。
Here comes the 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
まだもうほぼ1年しか経ってないんですけど。ほぼほぼ1年ですけどね。
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number two. Guerrero at second. LaStella on at first with nobody
まあ、
out.
近いものやからね、あかんなるときはあかんなりますからね。まあ、長年使ってもなんともない人もおれば、半年持たずに壊れる人もいますからね。これはちょっと点灯戦とひどなってますね、なんか。あんなでも連続で止まったの初めてですね。うわ、おまけにまた歩かせる。このピッチャーダメですね。結局ワンアウトも取れないんですけど。で、ここでまた大谷翔平さんじゃないですか。ここで満塁ホームランとか打たれたら終わりですね、これ。ほんまにまさかここまでひどいとは。
Merandy Gonzalez is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Gonzalez.
「 from the stretch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one.
ベガさんおはようございます。ちょっとね、PS4 の本体がやばくなってきましたよ。フリーズしまくるんですけど、なんか。そろそろちょっと本体が潮時かもしれない。さっきめっちゃ止まりまくったんですよね。
Here he comes on 2-0. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Gallo over to his right. One down. The throw to the plate. And this will go down as a sac fly and RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
買い替え時は今でしょ。林先生じゃないですか。いやー、まだほんまに1年なんですけどね。まさかこんなに早くやられてくるとは。日に日になんかフリーズの回数がひどくなってきてますけどね。いろいろ再起動したり、ハードディスクの再構築とかもしたんですけどね。それでももう一つ改善されないですね。買い替えは今と言ってますよ。そうなると、さっきの店に買いに行かなかった。あれもなんか期間限定で6000円引きとか書いてましたからね。
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
ああ、埃とかね。まあ、埃も別にそんな言うほどないんですけどね。まあ、熱はまあね、どうしても少々の熱はあるんですけど、ここまでフリーズしたの初めてですけどね。さっきもドラクエやってる時もね、ちょこちょこ止まってたんですよ。でもこのメジャー中が一番フリーズがひどかったですね。
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still
渡辺健さん、おはようサブマリン。
when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
So it's first and second with two men gone, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy.
ああ。確かに見えへん埃が相当入ってそうですよね。本体ハードを軽くしないと。本体の方はあんまりデータは入ってないんですよ。外付けのハードディスクにデータはほとんど入れてるんで。うわをそらしてる。これはひどいですな。まあ、いらんデータとかもなるべく消してるんですけどね。
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-0. A breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Calhoun hits in the 240s. So there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
サキュレーターで勝負してます。前よく熱で落ちたとか言ってましたもんね。
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. Last half of the 5th coming up. Angels lead it 7-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production at this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the meter, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
さすがにちょっとこの試合も雲行きが怪しくなってきましたね。
This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more.
七色の変化球を持つ。すごいですね。
Here's the 0-2.
Wow,
holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball. Just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Slider taken for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off of for ball number 3. Ronald Guzman is on deck. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman. Set and the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
イチローが怒りますよ。
1-0 pitch on the way.
うわ
And missed 1-1.
今のもなんか甘い球ですね。
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. One and two, here it comes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Gallo aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Runners on first with one down.
まあ、もしよければメジャーの方もデビューしていただいたら。
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
まあ、全編英語でね、大変なんですけど。
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball three.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
なあ。まあ、それは確かに。
Now a drive out to left
よっ
center
しゃ、いっ
field.
たー。
And this will kick off the base of the wall.
これは
And
一
they'll have
点
runners
は
at
い
second
けない
and
です
third
ね。
following the one-out double.
ようやくいい感じで。
Up next for the Rangers. Not shortstop. Nolan.
Ready once again, Nolan Fontana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this.
2 balls and no strikes.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count.
まあ、とりあえずちょっと5回の裏終わったら、
Second and third here, 1 man out.
買い替えに行きましょうかね。林先生の助言通り。ほんまに追い気になるかもしれないですね、これは。
Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Cora takes it in.
うわぁ、1点入らない。でも厄介なんがあれですよね。これを売りに出せないんですよね、もうね。このまま売りに出したとしても、チェックでまず通らないですからね。大幅減額されるか、買い取れませんとか入れるか。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
まあでもデータはPS プラス入ってるんで、 データ以降は簡単なんですけどね。グラフィック処理など大変ですから、本体設定。買い取りはできないと思いますよ、これ。データ自体はLANケーブルくっつけてやったらデータ全部移動できるんですよ。セーブデータとかは飯食ってきます。セーブデータはまあね、預かってもらってるから。
Rangers leave a pair. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Into the box, David Fletcher. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
よし、まあ、とりあえずちょっと、ここで止めときましょうか、もう。よいしょ。お疲れ様でしたということで。お疲れ様です。ではではでは。